The rules refer to a requesting state with whom the Philippines has an extradition treaty. If the requesting entity is not a state per se, Mr. President, such as the international tribunals, o sabihin na natin ICC, do these rules still apply?
Strictly speaking, no, because the ICC is not a state.
So where do we stand now? Because ICC is not a state, and we have our own constitution. And there is, for example, a warrant of arrest issued by the ICC. But under our constitution, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty of property without due process of law. Which will prevail, the ICC or our own constitution?
Yes, as earlier manifested by the court administrator, the extradition treaty, rules does not apply to the ICC, but there may be other international conventions or agreements that the Philippines is party to that may apply. But again, they have not identified which of these possible conventions, conventions, if any, would be applicable.
Wala naman international conventions, Mr. President. As a matter of fact, the Philippines just withdrew from the Rome Statute. Anong basis nila ngayon? Ang nakalagay po sa ating, meron po tayong batas Republic Act 9851 po yata yun, if I'm not mistaken, na pwede mo lamang i-process for extradition or surrender or whatever it is. First of all, what is the difference between surrender and extradition except for the spelling, Mr. President?
Well, the international humanitarian law is a law applicable to the Philippines, and it's between the state and its citizens as well as other parties, while the extradition treaty is a treaty between two states. So surrender or extradition will take different meanings given these three or four different how do you call it, rules. So rules on extradition proceeding will be is defined thereat, while the international humanitarian law in terms of surrender under that law will also be defined by the provisions of that law.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, if I will disagree. Yung extradition, mabagal po yun. Yung surrender, mabilis. Kaya po nang ginawa kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte.